Cool.
That was a good start. It's
Perfect start. Perfect start to drop the controller.
We
Did
literally.
you break the controller? Or?
I was ready to do this awesome intro, and then Sean just dropped the controller.
All right, start over.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay, right.
Let's just get off stream.
Okay, we're not on stream, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we can say anything
No.
about Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Zeke and Anastasia and North Star Dragon are here. For those of you who are not aware, this month, the URL on the screen right here, that's where we're going to be streaming from all month. So if you're on Twitch, please click on the link in the chat and go to that URL because we are raising money for St Jude all month, Children's Hospital, cancer research. Their goal is to never make people pay a bill. So we're trying to help them by raising money to help pay for the kids who are in treatment for childhood cancer. So if you go to that link and you have money to donate, great. Even if you don't have money to donate, please share that link. And at the very least, get the word out that we're raising some money. We'll be doing it every day this month during stream. So if you can't do it right now, we have until May 31st. Our goal is $500, which is not a lot. I'm sure we can convince Insomniac to kick in a little bit. We'll raise that up if we hit it, so that'd be awesome if we hit it. Real James Stevenson's here, who's not really the real James Stevenson, by the way.
Cool.
The fake real James Stevenson.
Mage Caster, Ratchet Clank. Hey, Ratchet's here.
Whoa.
Today, I have John Yednock, who is a gameplay programmer.
That's correct.
Sean McCabe,
Hey, everybody.
who is Chief Technology Officer.
Yes.
B. Holiday, right? Who is lead QA. QA lead. What is it? Lead QA or QA lead?
It's
Yes.
interchangeable.
And then Billy Parmenter. Billy Beast Blipper
Yes.
Parmenter.
Yes.
Whatever.
Who is a designer now. You may know him from this game. He was lead QA, right? And now you are designing the games.
This is the first project that I flew out from Burbank to here to start up the QA team out here.
Nice. See? This
Yeah.
Actually, this was the first game we did in the North Carolina studio in general.
Right. This was one of the opportunities that led us to want to open this studio because we really, really wanted to continue Ratchet. We thought this was a pretty awesome idea, and so this was the genesis of what's led to our studio in Durham. And
Nice.
Billy and I played this game so much,
Yeah.
and we have a lot of stories. And if we start crying spontaneously, having just these weird
I'm not
emotional
gonna cry on
moments,
stream, I swear.
it's because we have not played this together for what, 7 years probably.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, we did.
So this technically Resistance was my first game, but this was in development when I got hired because Resistance 3 and Ratchet and Clank All for One were about the same time.
Right.
So this was the first game. This and Resistance 3 were the first 2 games I ever was involved in as well.
This was
Community Day, the first Community Day I did
yeah.
at the Egyptian Theater.
Right. That was an awesome event. That was
Yeah.
great. That's when I think our Resistance creative director Marcus Smith had a really, really cool pose with the sharpshooter.
That was my idea.
Oh, it was? It's
and he
good.
had
That's
the
like one of my
and he
favorite
had the
pictures
3D
of Marcus,
glasses. He had
a.k.a. Fritz Kafka. We see you.
The
If only we had planned that and then showed the image.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Sheep from Poland. We got a sheep from Poland here.
Nice. Razor claws.
Isn't the sheep in it? Is the sheep in it? in this game?
They're not
No,
razor
not
claws.
this
They're
game.
claw gloves.
Nexus.
Can everybody do
There's
this?
a
Claw gloves.
sheepinator or something.
There's no sheepinator in Nexus.
Not Nexus.
No, but
the
in-
latest. The latest. There's a gun that is a evolution of the Inator.
Oh, I was thinking in this.
In this one, it's
in this
the
one.
Morph
T-Rex,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
It's a Morph
Well,
Yes.
it's T-Rex,
or
Fire breathing.
pig, because of North Carolina,
Right.
and a chicken, I think.
Yeah.
Pig.
There
Well, there was
right.
one was a pre-order bonus, wasn't
Yes.
it? T-Rex.
I think T-Rex.
Oh, I'm
was
thinking of
one.
the upgrades, the fire-breathing T-Rexes.
I don't remember.
Do you know
It was
Fritz
so long
Kafka?
ago.
I do. I know him very well.
Oh, is that
That is none other than creative director
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Sunset Overdrive and
Yeah.
Resistance 3, Marcus
yeah,
Smith.
I was gonna say that, but you said it
Damn
much
you,
better.
McCabe.
He is. He's one of
Uh,
my favorite people.
We can say.
So
the
Marcus,
word, right?
Marcus, do you remember very vividly
There's a few.
posing
I've
with the
already said
sharpshooter?
I think he had
and-
sunglasses on.
No, they were the cheap 3D movie
Oh, he did. He
glasses.
had movie glasses.
Because
yeah.
I said,
Oh.
I was like thinking to myself, and this was like my first project,
Yeah.
and I'm like thinking to myself, it's 3D, so let's pretend like we have really cheesy looking 3D glasses.
Right.
Do a cool pose with the sharpshooter.
Was it the red blue?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't even like the
Yeah.
real.
like the polarized.
Yeah, it wasn't even
lenses.
those.
Marcus is Fritz Kafka, who I saw in here.
He's in here. He
Marcus
left.
is-
We scared him away.
Marcus's goal in life is to embarrass me publicly, so stay tuned because he is very good at it. He's better. He is better at attacking me than I am at defending.
So we have Marcus in stream, and we have.
Oh, come on. Let's
We
see.
have, we have a special guest, roaming the studio who we're trying to find right now.
Yeah, we do. We have a special
Don't
guest.
tell him who it is.
I'm not going to.
I bet you can't guess who may pop in and say hi. Hopefully he'll pop
I'm going to
in.
mention his email address again.
Yes, don't do that.
We'll also be giving out this person's email.
Yes, last time Sean was
And
on.
personal
and,
phone number.
and phone number. I do. Yeah.
Last
I'll give
time
out the
Sean
phone
was
number.
on stream, I had to literally delete the archive stream.
You did.
Because he told the email address.
Yes.
Anyway, okay, we're about to start. We're playing
Okay.
all for one. We're going to do co-op, as you can tell, all 4 players.
Yes.
We'll start in a second. I'm going to give him 1 more minute.
Okay. And John, we should say, was an intern
Yep.
on All for One, and John is, among many things, responsible for designing and creating the Croyd Lab challenges, which
Yep,
are
yep.
amazing.
It was crazy.
And
That was the end of the internship. First, I did programming stuff, and then I got pulled on.
And then you got to do those.
Croyd Lab.
No,
Yep.
you did a fantastic job, and I distinctly remember saying, "Hey, if you don't want to get that degree, you can always just come work here." But because he's a good person and he's responsible, he got his degree, and then you graduated in the fall, and then came to work for us full time
The next year.
in January 2012.
No, it was. I finished the whole school year. It took next.
You
summer
did,
is when I
okay.
came.
It was next summer. Yeah.
It's not a hat.
So,
What?
It's an insulin pump.
Yeah, it's an
Oh.
insulin pump. It's not. Bee's actually
Not a hat.
Bee's a cyborg.
that would be a tiny
We had
hat.
hats on this project.
Why would you
That was
put
the
it
thing.
there?
We
Are
did have
you
a
a
ton of hats
robot?
on this project.
every
Like,
month.
every month we had different hats that fit the month's theme.
All right.
Okay.
So the special guest is here.
Yeah, there's a lot of hubbub.
All right,
going
And,
on.
how's this gonna work?
I'm gonna get up for a second.
Okay.
But real quick, click the link in the chat if you're watching from
Okay,
Twitch.
we'll scoot over.
And watch
you
it from that link
You gotta be
instead.
careful. All right. So here's our special
You gotta
guest.
sit halvesies on a chair. You be on the crack.
Okay.
Nope. We're not
Hello.
And here's our special guest.
You built me up to some ridiculous degree.
It's Ted.
Hi, I'm Ted from Insomniac.
So Ted, I had a story that I wanted to share about Ted and All for One, which I think I love telling people this story because I think, and Ted forgets it a lot, but I think it shows a really important quality about Ted that maybe some people don't know. We debuted this game at Gamescom, and we had a stage demo for it. And we were waiting backstage. Ted was there. And they said, if you guys need to go to the bathroom, you'd better go now because, for the next hour and a half, you're going to be on lockdown for the press conference. And so we went downstairs in the bathroom. We came out. We were washing our hands in the bathroom at Gamescom. And Ted has, like, ninja grip. If you ever get a chance to shake Ted's hand, well, you're a martial artist. You studied martial arts. And so he goes to squeeze the water, or he goes to squeeze the faucet, and the handle comes off with him. And what then happens is a geyser of water shoots up from the sink. Now, and this is where I think it gets revealing. My reaction was to run, to get away before we got busted. Ted's reaction was to take the faucet and then force it down on top of the thing and stop this geyser. It was like a true Boy Scout moment, and he wanted to fix this thing. In the process of doing that, you sprayed water all over yourself. And so keen-eyed watchers will notice that Ted Price, Boy Scout, was very wet during that press conference.
Is he a Boy Scout or a ninja?
I think he's.
Yes.
I think
I
he's
was
both.
a Boy Scout. I'll admit.
You were a Boy Scout, which I think is a wonderful, honorable thing.
Boy
And
Scouts
that's
are
tell you
great.
what. Yeah.
Boy Scouts, by the way, just announced that they are no longer Boy Scouts. They are BSA.
BSA. Okay.
And because it'll be a co-ed
That's wonderful.
Nice.
organization. Yeah.
No, that's
So
great.
does that mean Girl Scouts is also?
I don't know. I didn't see any corresponding announcement from Girl
Seems like they
Scouts.
should merge. Just do a
Yeah,
thing.
you would think.
Well, do you have any other All for One memories?
I'm playing a lot of builds. I mean, I remember it was a challenge for us to figure out camera-wise.
Right.
And there were so many different options that we could have chosen with the camera and tried, but the key was keeping all the characters on the screen at once so that we didn't have this crazy screen camera pulling out, pulling back in, or having players get lost off the side of the screen. And so ultimately, I think the choice was the right one that we made. But it, like everything, like every design decision we make, there were a lot of pros and cons to it, and it limited some of the things that we could do for gameplay. Do you remember some of the cons?
Oh, no. I was laughing at somebody saying they missed Tim.
That's me.
Tim squeeze in. There's room like right here.
Yeah.
You can.
Anyway,
this was a very different Ratchet game.
Yeah.
Like you're saying.
Well, part of the problem of the same screen thing was there were a lot of visibility issues, like where characters got really small since we needed to fit 4 characters on the screen that initially had like very similar silhouettes, which is why we did a very like cartoony style. I'm pointing to a screen that you guys can't see yet, and so like we did a lot of things to help make the players stand out by having like HUD around them, or to also like change their silhouette so that they could read at a distance.
Right.
which is why Clank was so big.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
that's
people
right.
have asked about that, like why we did that, and that was a deliberate choice.
Yeah.
And I think it worked pretty well because, which we'll see here, because there will be no chaos, and everybody's going to play really nice today because this is a cooperative game. It's not competitive. Am I right?
Well, grief mode's off.
Okay,
Oh,
grief
yeah.
mode is off. Okay.
I don't know what it means.
My memories of playing with Ted were Ted being an extremely competitive person. Many of us Insomniacs are. Shouldn't surprise anybody.
We are very competitive.
Is that we were cooperating, but if there was ever a chance to get somebody, you'd ultimately do
Grief
that.
mode was just the mode for a long time, where there wasn't like an opt-in to the vacuum like for the longest time. Then we had to add that because we just couldn't get through the game. We were always just killing each other and shooting each other off of ledges.
Right.
Yeah, and
Which was really
that
fun.
actually is fun. That's right.
It is, it's a blast.
I think, Sean, you probably remember this. I think we talked a lot about Poi Poi.
Right.
Uh,
Yeah.
at the
Right.
beginning.
Did you guys used to play that at lunch on
We
back
did.
on
Spyro.
Spyro? Right.
On Spyro, we had I think it was a PlayStation 1 hooked
Yeah.
up, and it was one of the only 4-player games around where you could just the arena was limited. You had 4 players, and you could just abuse each other.
Yeah.
That was the best part.
I do. I've heard great stories about you guys playing that.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to that game. There should be a sequel. It's okay. Somebody
I
should
guess
make
like
a sequel.
Power Stone was sort of a spiritual
You
successor
could
to
you
that.
could
yeah.
you could
I was-
probably make that happen.
I was
If
gonna
anybody on this stage here can do that, I think it's
Let me
Ted.
check my.
Maybe we should hear from our fans and
I was
see
gonna-
if they'd be interested
Yeah.
in a Poi Poi.
You wanna see
I
a
bet
Poi
I
Poi?
already have a tweet saying, "Can Insomniac make a sequel?"
Let's see. Spyro's coming up a few times here. So
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh, Spyro always comes up.
Grief
Yes.
mode can be terrible. Yeah, I mean, but it depends on who you're playing with.
Question about how Resistance 4 is coming.
I've already told them. Is that Resistance asking?
Yes.
Yeah.
Remaster Resistance.
Oh, yes. Hey, Remaster Resistance. Yeah, I think we
They
talk every
already
time
don't
stream.
believe me when I told them we're not currently developing one, and they
I
they
said
still
it a
don't
few
believe me.
times. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, we're not developing Resistance 4 right now.
So Northern Star Dragon says, I just say thank you so much for all the fun times, and I wish the best for all of you. All for One was my first Ratchet and Clank game, and it got me into the series. And the end of this month will be exactly 2 years ago when I first played it.
Wow.
Well, thank you.
That's wonderful.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ratchet baby.
And a great question about why Ratchet looks so different in All for One. I'm sure you guys have answered that.
Billy?
Yeah, I mean, a part of it was the silhouette change to make him stand out from the other characters. And I don't know what the reasoning was beyond that.
I can probably add a little bit of color commentary there. Back when Dave was originally coming up with the Ratchet sketch, he made a more stylized Ratchet that looked very similar to the one that we have in All for One. So in some ways, I thought it was Dave's homage to the original, before we released the real game.
Yeah, I remember
That's a
seeing
very
lot of,
Dave
like,
thing to do.
Yeah.
a lot of concept art showing basically like a chibi Ratchet, like giant head Ratchet, little body that
Right.
would just like show sort of like scale on like environment concept art. It was always really cool to see, and now we made a game with it,
Yeah.
which is cool.
All right, so are we ready to
Tim?
get
Yeah,
the show
Tim.
on the road?
Now,
Thank you guys
8
for-
years
Yeah,
ago.
thank you.
Thanks
Well,
for the
thank you.
story.
Thanks to our special
Yeah.
guest,
Yeah. Bye, everybody.
Ted Price.
All right.
Try not to.
Knock over the lights.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
try not to. Okay.
All right, you guys ready to play?
Sure.
Ted is. I would not say that Ted is jet lagged, although.
He laughs.
He laughs,
He
yeah.
All right.
So who's number one?
All right. So
I
let's.
got one.
Ted's a very healthy guy.
By the way,
except I can't.
If the volume of the game's too loud, let me know.
Today's
So-
stream is brought to you by Dr. Pepper, which I'm going to drink right now.
Oh, I thought that was for me.
No.
I will say this: my first memory, one of my major memories from this game was at E3 when we were demoing it for your G4. If you don't remember G4, it was live on their TV show, and we went, and it was me, and I think it was our intern at the time, Brandon Winfrey, if you remember him, James Stevenson, and one other person. I forget who the other person was. And Ted or Chad was doing the interview. And as soon as, right before we walked out live, the producer, Wade, said, "Just don't die," jokingly.
Right.
And I was like, "We're not going to die. This game's easy." Because we were playing, of course we weren't playing on hard or anything like that. But anyway, we jumped across one of the first gaps in the game, and whoever was in the lead forgot to tether on to the other side. So we're all tethering to each other, falling to our deaths live on G4. And the game had to reset. But anyway, basically it was a hilarious moment because we're all like yelling at each other, blaming each other for who didn't tether on, and it just showed that the game we were playing was not just a pre-recorded video live.
Oh, and that was the fun of like brief mode, I guess. Too.
All right.
Yes.
Who has one here, guys?
I'm not in control.
I think
I think it's whoever took the
Oh,
joystick
weird.
first. Yeah, it doesn't. It's
3.
not controller number. It's like input number.
All right.
I'm not lit up.
B is not lit up.
Get lit.
Well,
Oh boy.
Oh wait.
check that one.
No, I'm good. If you want to try it, just try this one.
Yeah, I don't know how
All right.
how the batteries are on these.
It wouldn't be a stream without technical issues.
I would like to
Slot
be.
3.
You realize where we had to pull these
I'm gonna be
controllers?
Cork.
Well, this isn't even a DualShock.
This
It's
might
like
just
a
be
6
a broken
axis.
controller.
I'll go get another one.
Okay.
Wait, no,
Because
that's lit up. The PS button's lit up.
yeah, but that's
You have
Yeah.
to hold it.
Press X.
in the closet right there.
Yeah, we're gonna try.
We're gonna get another
switching one.
controller real quick.
So do we have any
Um,
questions? Oh, between this game and Q-Force, which would you say is the better game of the series? I think that is a real tough one to answer because they're both so different than classic Ratchet. I love a lot of things about both of them.
Only one of them has made me rage quit in the office, though, right?
That's that's true. I don't think some of you managed not to do that. Only one of these games actually broke Billy. I remember you posting on Facebook, "I'm broken."
Probably.
You did, and I know I remember your sister wrote, "Aw, Billy, what's the matter?"
And it was all just rage.
For
full
one.
frontal assault.
No, this one that wasn't all for one. That was an all for one Facebook message.
By the way,
Who's Clank?
By the way,
I am.
click on the
But we're
link
waiting
in the
for
stream.
slot 4.
If you're watching from Twitch, please click that link in the stream and go to our donation
Okay.
page and share that. And hopefully we got a new controller coming shortly.
Did you want Nefarious B?
I don't actually care. Wait, are you suggesting I will click if you're
There we go. Try the first chord again.
Dr. Giggles.
We have. Oh, that one's a little sticky.
I told you.
Both sticky.
Can you get
Guys!
I hope the audience today
There's
likes
wipes right there.
nostalgia.
There's-
Nostalgia.
Here's wipes.
Oh, there it goes.
Here, we'll get some wipes.
So that-
here's the thing: we don't have like PS3s just sitting around right now, so we're pulling these controllers from dev kits in
Out
the
of
closet.
storage.
Yeah, out of storage. So,
That
you know how
came
you know
out
how
of
the
like a
thumbsticks
like a
get-
yeah, the
crypt or
thumbsticks
something. That's
get
like something
oily.
like Indiana Jones finds a controller. Okay.
This
Oh.
is reminding me distinctly of the
Oh,
time
we're not
a
playing
cat
Nexus?
threw up
So you're
directly
working.
on
Who's
me.
doing that?
That's B.
Probably me.
Yeah.
It's the
Always.
control being
Okay.
clean.
Lock in.
Get the
All right.
backside too.
Okay.
Yeah, the back's got some
Now it's
gunk.
wet.
X in.
Well, it's better than sticky, right?
All right.
All right, we're going.
Let's do it.
So I will try to answer questions, or I'll read questions to these guys as we play. And no, we have 4 controllers now. We had more. That was a sneak peek of a new game called Into the Nexus.
What is it? Was Lawrence out of character in this?
I'm
curious.
No, I don't think so.
How's the audio for the game? I'm asking these guys over here too.
I remember when
I can't hear
TJ,
anything.
the writer on this, TJ Fixman, like pitched this, and I can't remember how he said this. He's like, "Dude, I got the funniest idea. What if Quark is president?" That's,
You can't really hear it.
Seems.
and so he is.
Hey, so real quick, John Yednock's at the end, right there. Gameplay programmer Sean McCabe, B. Halliday or Holiday?
Halliday.
Billy Parmenter, designer, lead QA, chief technology officer, and I'm just me. And anyway, that's who these 4 are playing. I'm going to read questions. And again, if you are just joining us, please click on this link in the chat and watch from there. And if you can donate, that'd be awesome. If you can't and you just want to share, that's awesome too.
Really like the big red X on the podium. I always do.
Yeah, how like telegraphed that it's a trap, but I mean Quark is just so
He's just
Oh, can you-
small-minded.
yeah, he's all the bad things.
Is there
He's thin-skinned.
subtitles aren't on? Are there subtitles?
Yeah,
I think
should
we have
be.
to turn them on after the scene, or we should have done it before we started.
We'll turn subtitles on. If you want me to bump the volume up a little bit, we will. It's funny how some of you have green on your shirts and you can see through.
This is the shirt for the
This
game.
is the all-for-one shirt. Yeah.
Yes.
I like-
one of two. We did two. Remember the electric squid?
Oh yeah.
I didn't get that one.
Was it the
Now-
electric squid? Yeah.
Who's
that-
yours?
that's
It was the
simple.
caution sign.
And so this is where Lawrence pieces out.
Can't we just donate bits? This is Twitch after all. I think we'd have to
Yeah.
activate monetization.
Yeah,
to
we don't
do that.
have that, and this is going through Tiltify, which is what St Jude Play Live uses. So the donations are going straight to them. They're not coming to us.
All right, folks. Are we ready?
Yeah, also, you three worked on the game. I've never even played. This is the only Ratchet game I've never played.
Well, shame on you.
I have no... Oh,
It's pretty.
We love you anyway.
I've never...
Did you play the Going Mobile on like the old thing game?
What
Wait,
about
wait,
And there's two games.
Hey, we earned a trophy.
Couch
Yeah.
The one we're
Potato?
working on for Nexus?
No, that was
No.
before that.
Does that mean you played with 4-player
Yes.
couch co-op?
I didn't even
Yes,
know
that's
there
how
was
we tracked who played it and what kind of mode. And Billy was really unhappy about that trophy. She should be.
So this is the very intro. You have basic. By the way, unlike other Ratchet games, this one doesn't have a camera stick, so it's a little confusing if you are used to the other Ratchet
Right.
games.
The
Yeah.
right stick is, I think. Oh no, it's L stick. Is L3 is to run.
Yeah, and
So-
triangle you can attach to the closest player.
I remember when we played this in the office during development, and like Mike McManus or whoever would always
Yeah.
run out in front and break everything, and like all of QA if you play with them was like get all the bolts before anyone got there.
Well, I think that now that I think
Compete
about
for
it,
bolts. Yeah.
there was a way.
The latest attack from the diabolical
Ugh.
The demo
Oh,
in this game.
oh.
Who died?
I think it was...
We both did.
Because you tethered to him? Or?
Where am I? All right. All right.
I'm in the lead.
So I remember demoing this game at PAX in Seattle, and we had those giant arcade cabinets. One of which is in our lobby. If you haven't seen the arcade cabinet, Google Ratchet and Clank Off One arcade cabinet. They're awesome. Anyway, we had like
Oh,
4
these
of
are the
those
things
at
you
PAX,
want.
and we had tons of kids and parents playing this game together, and it was awesome to see them all just having a blast playing it together. Because you don't see that, when you play our game, when you see people playing our games, you don't see the couch co-op part of it,
I would love to play this game with 60 kids. I just said that.
Sean. By the way, Sean McCabe is Chief Technology Officer.
I
For
just think
Insomniac
I
Games.
think it would be cool. I mean,
Meaning he is in charge of the engine and core. So
I'm
send all
not-
questions to Sean McCabe, please.
No.
Wait,
I
how
just
did you
think
get
about
it?
his email.
How'd you
I
get
just
it
think it's
through?
cool.
He's on Twitter.
R2
I
and
got it.
Square.
I got it. Okay.
This game is very scary. Why is this game scary?
Because there's a group just ate some.
Oh, subtitles. Remember to turn on subtitles.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. We don't have the
Hold on. Pause.
Billy should know where all these
game
things
options.
Yeah, I should know, but
are. Subtitles on.
all right.
Wait,
All
you,
right.
you could turn the game audio up if you
Oh,
can't
yeah.
hear it very well.
Okay, so here's a real question. It's a tough one, and we've been asked this before, me and Thomas, but not you guys.
Oh.
John, I'm starting with you.
What's up?
What is one of your favorite games of all time, and why?
I would say my favorite game is Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest. I mean, why? For a lot of reasons, but I really like Donkey Kong Country as a series, and that one, there were just a lot of secrets, hidden things to find. Platforming, I like platforming. I mean, that would be my answer. I was actually thinking about it recently. I think my second favorite might be Ratchet and Clank Going Commando.
Ooh. Sean, what's one of your favorite games of all time, and why?
I think I'm gonna go with Super Mario World. on SNES. I just think it's brilliant. There is never a time that I play it again that I don't just marvel at what a wonderfully designed and conceived game it is.
B.
Yeah.
What's one of your favorite? One of your favorite
all
games.
gotta
One of your
smack it
favorite
with
games
the-
of all time, and why?
Clark needs to aim at that thing.
I am.
Yeah,
Oh.
aiming.
Um,
Yeah, there you go.
Journey, I think.
Oh, this is the. Okay. You ready
It's
for this
just
part?
an extremely emotional experience, and it's rare to get that.
Don't stop believing.
Cool.
Different kind of journey.
Totally different kind. There's a good kind, and then there's the kind that you just talked about.
Okay.
We
Okay,
need
friends.
All right, Billy. One of your favorite games.
Left. Go left.
No.
Probably
Grief.
Burnout Paradise.
Grief. Oh, grief.
It just has.
Cork is heavier. Grief.
Is he though?
It has some like really great open world design where like you can just everywhere you go is an activity that you can play in.
Oh, boy.
Oh jeez.
Hey, if we do without
It's
two
really hard
damage,
to
we get a
talk
skill
and
point.
play.
Oh, I know. Remember?
Yeah,
Remember when
I was
said
talking
this?
stuff, and now it's
hard.
coming back to me.
It's hard. Anyway,
Yeah.
How about you,
know
Tim?
all
Burnout
about
Burnout Paradise is great. And I would put it up there definitely. I don't know if it's one of my top 5, but it's definitely one of my top racing games of all time for sure. And you know, it just was so fun. Like you could play that game forever and not get
Yeah.
bored.
Well, and the fact that you can just like invite friends into it at any time. And
Yeah, the drop in,
do
drop
all
out.
like the challenges or races.
I think it was a little ahead of its time with online.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, the Ford.
What was the last one I missed? Journey. We had Donkey Kong 2. We had Super Mario World, Journey, and Burnout Paradise. And me, I would say
Oh. That's a three
Just
for
follow
three.
Billy. You should let Billy go first always.
2016 Doom. Yeah. I'll go back and like say
Diablo
just 2, Diablo 1.
We got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know. I expected someone else.
Just because of the hours I put into that game, and I just loved everything about it.
Yeah. Diablo 3 is up there for me, and Rocket League as well. Rocket League for sure.
Cleaner.
Rocket
okay.
League is.
All right.
We
Oh,
should do
right.
a Rocket League stream at some point. What was it called again? I also
Shoot training. Oh no, that's
Sorry, I was reading that one.
Means we get
Critter
some-
Strike.
get some going.
So
The
so
Critter
there's
Strike, yes.
so there's
Thank you.
no Sheepinator
Not a
in this
Morph-a-Rat.
game. There was a morph gun of some kind in pretty much every Ratchet game, right?
Yes.
It's kind of like a
Except for
stick.
Nexus, I think.
Nexus, no, I had the snowman or the
Yeah, but that's not a critter.
I'm
But isn't that-
trying to get to my pod.
I don't know. I would consider it the same.
can't
We-
You're
Oh,
telling-
there's still somebody alive.
Metal Gear Solid, yeah, that
Okay.
was a great game too.
Definitely, yeah. Oh,
Let's
man.
see here.
You have to buy it.
You have to buy it.
Did you
By-
do this?
By the way, I'm gonna paste it again.
I worked on some of this, yeah,
Okay.
but this is mostly Garner.
I'm gonna paste it again. Did you? Please click on this link if you're not watching us on this link. If you're watching us on Twitch,
Exit
please go to
vendor.
this link.
Exit vendor.
I don't
Exit.
know
Triangle. It's up at the top.
how. I don't know how to read.
Why is this
John, did you work on some UI for this game?
I
did?
did. I
Yeah.
worked on UI. I worked
Because-
on some of the like.
I
I
didn't
I
know
can't hear
was
it, but if
Circular
there's some
or-
dynamic
think it's
dialogue
Square.
triggers, I worked on.
Do
some
you
of that stuff.
remember me emailing you
I
at some
have no
point
idea, I
asking
guess.
for UI elements, and they said, "Here, our intern John will give you stuff." I remember
Oh,
that.
R1. There we go.
I remember that because I remember you were the intern.
Do you remember what you asked me?
I wanted the UI elements to help make some social media thing we were making, and you gave me like the overlay, like the vector files or something. This was pre-Jose.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't.
Sure. I kind
like
of
to
remember.
remember
I do
my
remember
life
requests
was,
coming from
It's not
people
like-
I had never
not like
met.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, you can just.
Marcus is off the meetings.
All right, see you, buddy.
You're not working on anything.
Oh, no.
Marcus.
I know what he's saying.
I know another
Meeting
Marcus in
adjourned.
chat that should probably be working right now.
Dang.
Insomniac said we confirmed they're not making a Resistance game anymore. Is that true, Marcus?
Anymore.
No, we never
We'd
were.
have to,
Well, okay. If you're referring to the video a long time ago that Ted said we are no longer making Resistance games. Since that point, we have said never say never because we can't say never. As I've said before, if we had said never to Spider-Man, we wouldn't be making Spider-Man because
Yeah.
if we had said we never do other people's IPs. So anyway, but we are currently now
later.
developing a Resistance game, as Ted said as well. He was just on.
Sean,
ODST.
did you want to talk about those crates that were flying in?
No, tell me.
Did you not see there were crates that just flew in from the top
Oh yeah,
of the
yeah.
screen?
Big fans will have recalled that our PlayStation 3 games had a lot of issues with crates exploding, and we never fixed them.
Good old crate physics.
Yep.
However, PS4 Ratchet.
All right, if we all shoot it at the same time.
Well, PS4 Ratchet had better crates, but people still did not like. They didn't like how non-animated they were. It's funny because you wanted to fix that, but then at the same time you lost some of the charm, I guess. And I don't know if it's charm, but you know what I'm saying. They were way more static, I guess, in all the latest Ratchet and Clank game. And I remember people commenting on that.
The physics or not the physics? I would always pick not.
Half and half.
Holy man, you guys confirmed making Spider-Man games.
What? Spider-Man games. We're making a Spider-Man game, as you hopefully know.
Oh, we're not shooting the same one. There you go.
You soloed it on Legendary a few years ago. 2 chicken to turn on.
These guys go.
Oh. Yeah, we are too chicken to turn on skulls.
That was from Mr. D. Fox.
That's a common problem that we identify in our leadership retreats.
Okay, this is a vague question, but I'm going to kind of tailor it a little bit. John, what's the hardest part in developing gameplay programming?
Okay.
What's the one thing what is one thing that is always a challenge? How's that? Is that a better way to say it?
Do you want a real answer or a joke answer?
I want a real answer.
Hardest part. It's usually I wouldn't say it's the hardest. It's just the most intense is iterating on something that you don't know if it's going to work yet or not. It's you put a feature in the game and you're I don't know if this is going to work, but you have to really see it through before you can determine. There's a certain point you have to reach before you can say this is not going to work at all.
Yeah.
Or we can make this work if we tweak X, Y, and Z.
So cutting something that you worked on.
That I guess that.
Consarn it, I'm out of ammo.
That is a difficult decision to make, but I'm okay with it because if it makes the game better, I would rather.
Come on, somebody give me a boost here. I got you.
Someone at Insomniac during either a stream or a video called it killing our baby.
Yeah, killing your baby.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
It's a bad.
Yeah, it's a pretty morbid way to say it.
Sean, you've been in all states of development.
Yeah.
What is one of the most challenging things about making games?
There is a point in every single game that we've ever made where you kind of look at it and you go, wow, we've actually spent a pretty significant amount of money making something that's terrible.
Okay.
It's not fun. It has pieces that are in it, but it feels like it's forever away from this thing that's going to be amazing, even if you've done it a lot, right? Even if you've done it a lot, everybody has this point. Actually, Pixar talks about this too. Hitting that point and then sort of charting, feeling that moment when that happens and realizing, you have to kind of buckle down and figure out what's going to take to make it great. That never gets any easier for me. It's always a really, really tough one. It usually happens about 2/3 of the way through, sort of like the end of the second act.
Yeah. Well, that's a good way to put it.
Well, speaking of meetings, I gotta go to one.
Okay.
So,
All right. I'll play for now.
I believe that Billy's going
Thomas
to
wants
go and
join.
interview someone.
Does Thomas want to join?
Oh man.
So, B, I'll ask you the same question.
What question?
What's one of the most challenging things about making games?
Well, I work in QA, so it's mostly realizing that they're not going to fix every bug every time. They can't. There's just not enough man-hours. There's not enough time and resources to fix every problem in the game. So it's really trying to make a case for the stuff that really needs to be fixed when you're doing stuff.
I will echo that from the community's perspective. That's one of the most challenging things for me.
Nice.
Is either someone not liking the game and complaining about it, and I feel
Quick, get off the
I don't
platforms.
personally feel bad, but you can't please everyone. But also, if they do have like a bug that we could not fix or didn't know how to reproduce, or just was some rare bug, and having to tell them like, oh, we can't fix that right now. Sorry, you got to start over. Like, I hate doing that.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. You know, you have to understand that it's a small group of people. There's a limited amount of time, and you have to prioritize. And so sometimes, you know, I play games now, and I'm just there's bugs. It's just the bugs everywhere. Every game is about this. But I also can see, like, okay, well, I can see why this didn't get fixed. It's because compared to other issues, it's less. It doesn't ruin the game experience. It's just
You saved all of us.
inconvenient or whatever.
Yeah.
Or I could see how this would be hard to reproduce and fix.
Yeah. And sometimes we just don't know until they get out there in the world.
Right.
I think you'll find that that's a lot rarer than people in the public tend to think.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, we usually found at least. I guess we could. It's more we couldn't either reproduce it,
Right.
or it was so rare in our testing that it was one of those things where it's like we can't fix it right now, and it's so rare. I'm trying not to miss too much of the chat. An artist online calls it the Valley of the Suck.
Yeah. That's.
Yeah.
What's the magic word, Insomniac? The magic word is.
Donate.
Yes, donate to St Jude.
Oh wait, Billy's gone. Man,
Yeah.
can you pretend to be Billy?
He looks like he's got the beard.
I got really. There was one rough cut of.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know, this is the Blitzer. I'm gonna go and watch it when I get back. We fixed the problem.
The magic word is donate to St Jude. Oh, then there we go. There's the link. If you're tuning in, please via that link or share that link. We're trying to
What
raise
is
money
this?
for St Jude.
The plasma bomb launcher.
To Breeze,
Yes.
thanks for the follow 20 minutes ago. I didn't call you out. For those just joining us, we're playing All for One. We're going to do it every Thursday this month. Hopefully
Can I
with the same
upgrade this?
crew. We got
I'll
John
flash it.
Yednog,
Are you able to upgrade?
Sean
it?
McKay,
Yeah, can't
Halliday, and now Thomas, but it was Billy Beast Blipper.
You want the plasma bomb launcher if you didn't buy it.
I do.
Okay.
You missed it, but I just
I
called
will
him
do
out again.
almost
Hopefully
anything
that-
to have someone push the trash. Okay. Just trying to figure it out.
Oh, wait.
You can't.
What the hell?
Yeah,
Oh,
Thomas.
guys.
Thomas.
We needed help.
Thomas replaced Billy, and I replaced Ted.
That
so
is
I'm
a.
sorry.
That's a screen grief.
So grief mode isn't entirely turned on.
Subs are on.
No, there's like a set of griefs. There's a couple
We
good.
turn them on, but maybe we have to hit a checkpoint or something.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hey Sean, what exactly
Garner.
does the combustor fire?
I think they are superheated plasma slugs. I think.
What incentives does Burbank offer? I don't have any incentives. James is the keeper of all the incentives
Incentives to what?
to donate.
Because you're a
Makes you
decent
feel
human
good
being.
about it.
Yeah. How's that?
Yeah, what's
Because you have
what's
a
my
heart.
what am I gonna get if I donate to this charity?
Well, it's not really a donation.
You're gonna help a
You're buying
child who
something.
has cancer have a better time because he or she's gonna get better treatment.
Where the-
Oh,
He or she or
I
they
got that.
are gonna get better treatment, better all kinds of stuff, and not have to pay bills.
I did some research too. They're LGBT inclusive,
Cool.
which is pretty awesome. A lot of charitable organizations are not, surprisingly, but they absolutely.
No, they're a wonderful organization, and for folks that have friends or maybe even themselves that have either been through it or seen someone go through it, it's really a challenge, and so having that kind of support is so critical to
Yeah.
those people.
Well, because cancer sucks, but childhood cancer has got to be the worst,
No, it's tough.
especially for the families of those people and the people in general.
My daughter has a close friend that went through that, so we saw it.
Burbank ruined my life. How did Burbank ruin your life? Who's playing who? I think John. John, who are you?
I'm Clank.
John is Clank. Big Head Clank. Sean is,
I am Big Head Cork.
and B is Nefarious, and I know Thomas is Ratchet because I was just playing for a little bit with. I donated $1 for every minute Corey did the Seagull run. Oh, the Seagull run. Steven Seagal.
Oh yeah.
That sounds exactly like Corey. Next time, you know how to pull at Corey's heartstrings? Just talk about Miami Vice. That's all you gotta do.
Do you know that the first...
Corey ate a Cheez-It per donation. I'll eat a Cheez-It per donation.
Probably doing
Here, I'm gonna go get a giant jar of gummy bears.
Your
and
fingernails turn to
I will eat a gummy bear per
John
dollar.
will eat a crab leg.
No, absolutely not.
I will eat a gummy bear per dollar donated.
I'll go
How's that?
downstairs and get a burger.
Oh man, I almost cleared
For
that
every
whole thing
donation.
by myself. Okay, folks.
All right,
This is a cooperative game.
all right. I'm on this one.
All right,
Get
there
in.
we go.
Get in your stations.
This stream is this. We're in North Carolina right now.
Ratchet. Dr. Giggles. Oh no, don't be the
I
weak
got it.
link. Don't be the weak link. Okay.
Oh, it only goes back one. It doesn't reset them all. That's nice.
Oh, that is nice. I bet Duncan.
Yeah,
did that.
it's
I
like,
will-
It's like we've made games before.
All right, let's go. Hey, can someone grab me the jar of gummy
Oh,
bears?
okay.
All right, this.
Right stick aims.
Yeah. Yeah.
If
go
we
grab me
shoot the same one,
Okay,
if
who
we shoot
are-
the same
who are
one,
you?
I'm blue.
Pull it out of the
Top
holster.
right.
Press triangle, man.
There we go. I was.
Okay.
Next.
Shoot these things down.
Oh yeah. We should have one person shooting the things coming
James
at us.
is
Okay.
in the
die.
future.
I'll shoot the things that are coming down.
We are in the past. Okay, here's my jar of gummy bears.
Okay, right?
Prove it.
Let's take it.
But I'm not going to eat any until you start
I think
donating.
we all have to do it.
Here's my jar of gummy bears. See?
Y'all, I'm a diabetic. Okay?
No, I'll do the gummy bear eating.
Do you call it diabetes or diabetes?
Diabetes.
I call it
Diabetes.
diabetes.
No, what about diabetes? Come on, it's diabetes.
I am not Wilfred Brimley.
If you know someone
Well,
who's
yeah.
suffering from
Hey,
diabetes,
speaking
we'll go
of
in
which-
this. We're very, very concerned about something. These other ones will just mock people for it.
Yeah.
Look at this gummy bear. It's a triple.
It counts as
I
one.
love it.
It counts as
This
one.
is a hanging Chad.
You know what's
I was gonna say I was playing
killed
Far Cry 5
my
recently,
grandma.
and the diabetes joke was in Far Cry 5.
Fire. I'm dead.
But
We need to hit his hands.
we
at
are
the
in
same
the
time.
future. James is in the past. You're right.
But now
You're
mine's
right.
electric.
I'm in the future. James is in the past.
This
Because
is. I
James
gotta
is too
talk to
old
Duncan
school.
about
He's
this
too old
boss
school
fight
with
when we're
gaming.
done.
Wait until we get to the
I'm
final.
a modern
Wait,
gamer.
this-
James is a bad gamer.
I'm gonna talk to the designer of this
Gummy
because
bears.
he's not dead though.
There we go. Put it right there.
What are you doing?
I'm just blocking Thomas's.
I don't think
gummy bears.
Zagroot's
Why?
dead.
I'm waiting for them to donate so that I can.
no, he's-
Oh, he is dead.
He's-
Okay.
so I can eat gummy
He
bears.
just passed out.
You're
All
in
right.
C.
Here are the awards.
All right, this is
Let's see.
what we have been working so hard for.
Hey,
Let's see.
Gills
Ooh.
is
That's
at
cheating.
UNC.
That was Billy.
Yeah,
No, that was all me.
enemies killed.
Sounds fake.
This is a big jar. I told you I will eat a gummy bear for every
Who's
dollar
the
you
most
donate right now.
cooperative?
But I don't
Ooh,
see any
me.
donations. So
Okay.
till I see those
That's-
donations.
Bolt
All right.
master, and we get a little call out.
Oh, I'm team player. Good. Who's noob?
Foo.
Noob. Oh, I love it.
It's accurate,
I love
though.
it.
I mean, I've never played this game.
There is nothing more humiliating than getting the.
All right,
noob
here's
award.
one. I got one gummy
Most
bear.
humiliating.
One gummy bear.
Thanks for pointing out how humiliating.
No, Billy and I were excited about
Here's
this
one.
moment.
Ready?
Every time that we saw that, regardless of
One.
how many times we were played, if somebody got the noob award, we just
I dropped on the rip on them.
yeah.
Actually, I might need a plate. Because dumping them on my leg does not work.
Why don't you use the cap as a plate?
Anastasia,
Half line.
when I played with QA, I always got the noob award, so that was their opportunity to give me a hard time, and they really enjoyed that.
It's just generally true.
I ate one, but I accidentally I dropped
They're
three,
nasty,
so I ate
nasty
three.
people. They're
What?
just mean people.
I'm a sweetheart.
Here, hold that right there.
No, you guys are mean to each other.
Can you see her hands?
I'm pouring some
The hand
into
from off camera.
the cup.
That's actually not attached to a person. That's like that's a prop hand.
I'm just gonna set this.
Okay.
Right.
Eat it?
Well, let's see if they donate more than this right here.
Fine.
I poured some in a cup. So
I think you should challenge them to donate more.
I am. I'm trying. I want to eat this whole jar of gummy bears.
It's
Come on.
disgusting.
We have really come
Yeah,
a
but
long
if
way
it
on
means
for
more money
rendering.
to St Jude, I'll do it.
Yep.
That's really dedicated.
Yeah, I will. I am really dedicated to stopping childhood cancer
By eating candy.
by eating candy, which is probably gonna kill me. But
What? That is a really good. What is the notification saying? Fake save data
okay,
error.
so I first of all, it shouldn't show up. But
Well,
we are
I
playing.
turned it on.
This is
When,
the
just now?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
So we're playing on a dev kit, a test kit, and when you play on a dev kit, you can QA can take saves and share them and stuff without having to use a actual PSN account. So the fake save data owner means that basically we can play without a PSN account, and it doesn't matter what save we're using. It's faking that there's an actual owner of that save. That's what it means. That's what you if you see it pop up.
It's a debug
We're
feature.
cheating.
Oh, this is where we get the grief gun.
What was her name?
They are not the no calorie
It's not
gummy bears.
Scamp.
These are like the real deal.
Should have been scammed.
Forest.
was her name?
whatever-
I
what's the
can't
brand?
remember her
Forest
name.
Something?
Wow. Yes, fake save data owner.
Yes. Who currently writes for you guys? Well, funny you should ask.
We have many writers.
We have a whole writing team, but we also are hiring a writer. In
Like right this second, we're
Yeah.
interviewing a writer.
there might be an
in another room.
interviewee right here in the building.
They might be winning a job right now.
Yes, but we do have a team. That John Paquette who started. What was his first game? Resistance 2? No.
Oh,
He
with
did
us?
Resistance-
Yeah, it was R3. I was going to say
R3.
his first game was probably like
Well,
Wing Commander or something.
First game that I know of,
80s.
yeah, he wrote Resistance 3, Sunset Overdrive, he's doing Spider-Man. Anyway, he's leading the writing team now.
He wrote Wing Commander?
No, I'm just
Oh.
okay. I'm making it up. He did write, I think, Clive Barker's The Undying, possibly.
That's also a
It is.
great game.
He's an awesome guy. I know he was at DreamWorks. I don't know if he was a writer there. He probably was.
Can we get a shout out to Jenna Tools?
Hey, Jenna Tools. Oh, man.
Who's Jenna Tools?
Don't stop. Tim.
Aren't you like
You got
part of the
played.
community team and
I don't
on
know.
streams all the time?
You got played, Tim.
Okay.
That was the greatest
But he's the one who
reaction
said
on
hi,
the
Jenna
chat.
Tools.
You got played.
Well,
No, I
right.
didn't.
No,
No,
I
Sean
did
said
this
hi,
because
Jenna
I got
Tools.
because I got the joke.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. I didn't get the joke. I'm sorry.
I didn't realize we had
That's why I
people
said who
people
was-
watching the stream who were 6.
Bart Simpson's watching.
Yes.
And those 6-year-olds don't know who Bart Simpson is probably.
Oh, where am I?
We gotta
Oh, bye.
all make the connection. All right, wait. Now go. Top.
Oh, concern it.
Oh,
Why are you
The
doing
last
this?
person in the. There,
I'm
there
trying
we
to
go.
save you.
All right. All right, just triangle to
No.
us from all the way across. There you go.
But I will say,
How do you let go?
let go of. If you're the holder, you can't let go
Woo.
right
Oh,
now. Probably
until they are.
I will
Yeah.
say using tools is not the proper term. I would have used tools, but that's just me.
I think that it's a little too obvious.
Yeah, well,
Or towels.
whatever. Sounds better. I think whoever wrote the joke is terrible.
Look, there's Scamp.
Looks
I don't
like a
remember
Thomas
her. I
joke.
don't remember her name. What is her name? Like
It's Scamp now.
Noogly?
It wasn't before.
Her name.
20.
in-
Oh,
her,
hey, I got 20 gummy bears.
her name in pre-production was Scamp,
All right.
and then somebody
Hold
on the
on.
team pointed out that it sounded
Hold on,
like
20.
Tramp.
1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Wait,
You have
She's
to
gonna
do it
use
all
that.
at once.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
You're doing it per dollar?
12,
isn't
Apparently.
vacuum circle?
13,
We
14,
don't have it yet. She's still.
Oh, Scamp has it.
Yeah.
15, 16,
Can we give a T-shirt to anybody that
17,
can name that
18,
character?
19,
She probably
20.
said
Okay,
her name
here's
in
20
the-
gummy bears. Ready?
Oh man.
Damn
Or,
it.
All right.
oh,
case-
my mouth.
In case anybody wanted to answer the question of
This is for St Jude.
Mark.
This is for Student Thomas Zero.
Why?
Tim has to answer all questions with gummy bears in his mouth.
oh no,
Go. Wait.
come on,
Go.
there we go. Alrighty. Hey, you see these crates are
Oh,
messed
that's
up?
That's not how they were placed.
No. These crates are right. It was tough.
Man, I feel like I'm gonna choke on them. All right.
Do you know what I discovered though in Nexus? I just
Crate
want to say
placement is
it's
awesome and fun, and they were done the best in that game.
I figured out how to do it properly, and I taught our QA team, which included B, how to place crates, and they never blew up.
Oh, we cannot go that way.
I was the chosen crate placing.
You all did a very, very nice job.
You keep saying y'all.
What's wrong with that?
Oh wait, that's not true.
No, that's not true. I think Tony did some.
That's not
Oh, that was a lot of gummy bears.
All right, now we get it.
All right, I'm eating 21 gummy bears.
The 21 gummy bear salute.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need a bucket to do that?
He's got a cup.
Yeah. I've got a lot. Money well spent.
What is Dr. Giggles doing?
By the way, we're going to continue All for One, like I said, each week during this charity stream, and maybe even past that, if we don't beat it and people still wanna play.
Susie. That's who it was.
Susie
Susie's her
sounds right.
name. Thank you.
You know why subtitles aren't on? I bet you.
Who is that? Northern Star Dragon wins a. What did you say that they win, Tim?
I didn't say they win anything.
they
You're the one who
win-
said they'll
Okay.
give 'em a
I thought you
shirt.
said you'd eat 50 more gummy bears.
They win the gift of.
You said
that's why
you said they'd give him a shirt.
Yes.
All right, wait.
Do we even have a shirt?
I have no idea. I would ask you for that. I don't know if we have shirts.
What size shirt do you wear, Northern Star Dragon? I can't promise you anything. I gotta see what we have.
Northern Star Dragon, what size shirt do you wear? Is that?
I don't even know. It might be like an all-for-one shirt. At this rate, we might still have all-for-one shirts in
You
there.
probably do.
If you do, I won't.
Okay, there you go.
So all these people are trying to get me to fall for these jokes again now.
Which ones?
Read it. Read this one right here out loud. Gosh, you guys.
Wait, do I not have a
You
vacuum?
press circle,
Oh, circle.
and then press circle again to shoot.
I was using the old
one at
controls.
Northern Star Dragon. Oh, he said he's on the medium. I thought that was a joke.
No. He's a
Stop. Why is this ball not
I'll
in
find
there?
out. I'll find out if we have a medium.
Hop in,
Can
Clark.
you?
I'll give you a boost.
Are you on Twitter?
Okay.
Yep.
If you're on
Do
Twitter,
it.
can you
Oh,
tweet-
this
can
is
you
when the
tweet
game.
me?
This is when
Ready?
things get
Are you-
good. Yeah.
Oh,
If you're not on
it's
Twitter,
closed.
we'll figure something else
I just
out.
want you to know that I wasn't born yesterday.
I know.
I was born in the 70s, bro.
Oh, you
I-
can kill each other.
I don't
with
know if
that?
it's an all-for-one shirt. I don't know what we have yet.
Oh, that's
Is Dr. Nefarious a doctor?
That's devious.
Yes, he is a doctor.
What is he a
How's he
doctor
doctor?
of? What's his doctorate? of?
Robotics, maybe? I don't know.
Is this going to be another one of those jokes? No, I think he's a doctor of evil. A doctor of evil. He's a doctor of
Ted- I don't know if
nefariousness.
Ted's still here. I don't know. If
They were
Ted's not
there.
here,
I
can't.
believe they were leaving at the. I know when they're leaving for the airport, so Ted probably is still here.
Okay. Well, maybe.
But he's taken a vow of silence and he's no longer going to speak.
Can you? Do you know my Twitter? VITTI09.
Ooh.
Does everybody know that
can you
Tim is
tweet-
Italian?
Can you tweet me?
It's crazy.
Tweet me so I can get your information and let you know if I have a shirt.
Vidi is Italian.
And
Hold circle.
There you go.
Tell me what to do with my
Well done, minions.
so,
Three gold stars.
Probing.
by the way,
Oh, I can run?
you live in
Oh,
Canada.
get the critters.
Nice,
Wait,
Canada.
wait, no, they live in Canada.
We can't send
I've
things.
never been to Canada.
We can't send
It's
things
near,
to.
it's near Wakanda.
Where is Canada?
We can't send things to Canada.
Get him.
How do I?
Didn't we once
How do
get
I
a
get
T-shirt for somebody that was
Oh,
in
circle.
like the Dubai and it cost
Someone use the co-op crate.
$170 to ship?
Really?
The link
I
in
believe I
chat
did.
for what? My Twitter?
Oh, the vacuum
Franz got
breaks
It does.
breaks the crates. I forgot about
Can
that.
I steal the bolts from you?
No.
No. So in grief mode, I think you can grab someone while they're just standing
That
there.
was
There's a
crap.
grief mode?
Yes. Yeah, but we have to
The
beat
game, the game used to. Wait, we need to get these bolts. How do we get those?
John, you don't remember?
Cooperate. No.
It's yes, you cooperate. You play couch co-op and you get them.
There's another.
another-
There it is.
Canada.
We're about everybody. We're about to. No, we can send things to Canada.
Yeah, I didn't.
Burbank
say
can't send things to Scotland.
Burbank can send things. Yeah, they can't send anything to Scotland.
No, they can only send things to
I will tell
Oregon,
you this.
Nevada, and
I will tell you this: I've sent way more overseas than Burbank ever has in terms of giveaway stuff.
Use your.
that's
There you
the least impressive thing anybody's ever bragged about.
I'm just telling you.
Ratchet needs. There you go.
I'm just telling you. Burbank may say I can't send something to Egypt, but I'll send to Egypt. I don't care. It's not my money.
So is the rest of the game from this point on just sucking?
Yes.
This game sucks.
Speaking of
Here, wait. I gotta launch you. There you go.
boom.
I'll be the launcher.
Oh, I don't know what to do. How do I?
You don't.
Oh, I don't.
I shoot you.
I don't do anything. Do I aim or anything?
No.
Why are the
I think
suck-
you might be able to jump out of it.
Okay, Sean. Here's a question: why are the suck cannons such an integral part?
Of this game?
Yeah.
I think early on we just had this really funny idea of, wow, what if we could take the classic suck cannon, but you could suck your friends up and shoot them.
I've got this guy.
I have to really tread lightly when I'm talking about this stuff, by the way. It's easy to get into inappropriate territory.
Between the gameplay
Oh
and
yeah,
chat.
and you can grab these enemies too, and launch them.
Yeah, this some of the conversations while playtesting
All
this
right.
game were probably borderline inappropriate, but they weren't meant to be inappropriate.
Launch me.
Oh, can we double?
Oh, you gotta wait for it to. It has to. You cannot stack them. At one point in development, you could stack them.
Go.
Here, let me check and see if I got a tweet.
Here, if you press triangle, you can get to me. There you
Here,
go.
giggles up. Oh yeah.
Tether, yeah.
Yeah. So there was that idea, and then
All right.
the tether
I got
is
it.
developed around the same time.
I
Whoever's-
love this suck cannon mechanic. It was so much fun to throw people off the edge.
All right, John. Do it.
Slow motion. Nice.
Oh, okay.
There was
I'll
no
catch you.
auto translation.
I was gonna say that.
That was a completely natural curve.
It's space.
So John, tell us about gameplay programming.
Space.
Like, why is that?
It's huge.
Why did that happen?
Yeah, why did that happen, John?
That seems like a bug. You
I didn't work on that.
You've
feature.
worked on the hero.
That was
You did
me.
the hero in Ratchet and Clank. You did the hero in Unspoken.
Yep. I don't know why exactly why that wouldn't have.
Oh, this is teaching you
been,
how to
like,
revive your teammates. You just pick them up in the vacuum.
I'm gonna guess that he probably needed to stay below a
I'm
certain
trying to
height.
think of a way to say
that's
this
why he,
without
like,
sounding bad.
slid
You
sideways instead of
use the
going up.
device to bring them back to life.
Yes.
Which device?
The vacuum.
Vacuum.
So
You'll pick up
it
their
sucks
course
the
and
life
Yeah,
into
someone-
them.
someone-
it sucks the death out of them.
Someone's being chosen to like be zapped right here. There you go. And
Oh.
now we have to revive you.
Rigged.
Somebody
Hold circle to
quickly vacuum Thomas.
I worked on that
Now
piece of
what?
UI. That
You did.
skull.
John did that skull.
I made that happen, and for the little
Oh,
enemy,
I'm dead.
the enemy example that they showed. Oh, now I'm down.
Hey guys, I know this is a bit cheesy, but thank you all. I love Ratchet and Clank. It's my childhood, and I
dead.
played every game with joy and passion. These games
dead.
make
Save
me
him.
laugh, feel, and cry to this day. Don't matter how often I play them. I'm waiting with joy for the next one, and we'll definitely buy Spider-Man because I trust you doing a great job. Well, thank you very much. That means a lot because, as these people can attest, the hours and the blood, sweat, and tears put into a lot of these games. So it's nice to hear the appreciation.
You're,
Yep.
that's cool. You didn't need that.
Oh, the bolts.
Yeah, he missed his button.
So thank you very much, and thank you for
Remember me.
the Spider-Man.
You know,
support.
inter-
If
so-
you press triangle, you can come back.
I see the question
Oh,
about
I got
Portal.
10 more gummy
I
bears.
had never played Portal.
So watch,
Oh,
yeah,
I
like
did.
shoot me off the edge.
You've never played Portal?
You come back. Oh.
I've got friends.
Oh!
The camera's
Hey, I got 10. I got 10
because
more
we
gummy
fell
bears.
off.
I gotta eat 10 more gummy bears.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hey, go get your bolt.
One,
Can we go back? Can we go back?
1, 2, 3, 4,
Or-
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
hold
10.
on.
All right, 10 gummy bears.
We passed the segment.
What does the bolt do? Is it 1,000 bolts?
You can use them
can't
to
remember.
buy,
To buy
something.
Thank you, Blue Fay Cosplay, for making me eat gummy bears.
That's my wife.
Well,
Oh, it is?
There you go.
Oh, that's cute.
I don't think she probably knew I was eating gummy bears.
I
Wow.
think she's just glad that I'm not eating them.
Oh, look, there's Susie.
I'm
There's the
going with
character
Scamp.
who's not named Scamp.
It's definitely Scamp.
Susie's
Not
in the way.
Scamp.
You have to
Trying
say it cute.
Oh, she's
and it
doing it.
doesn't sound
for
You
us.
have to wait.
She does it for us.
Okay. Oh, the rift jumper.
I got your tweet.
Can I
Yes.
suck these guys?
I thought I
Yeah, and
said
then
that.
you can shoot them at
Yeah.
the other ones.
Portal's okay. Portal 2 is amazing. Portal 2 takes it to a new level.
They're both awesome.
Yeah, but I would say Portal 2 is the definitive Portal experience.
Go Rajit. See? No funny translation.
I mean, Portal 1 has the whole, like,
Ready?
reveal, the surprise.
Oh, he's not paying attention.
Yeah,
that
but
would
who
have been
cares
a
about
good, like,
That's not what makes Portal
Combo
great.
to the
What makes
boss.
Portal great is the gameplay.
Sure.
And Portal 2 was a more of a full game, and it refined the experience. And playing co-op, what's funny
This
is
is
Alright.
the most annoying enemy in the game, and somebody won the Abominable Snowman award
wait,
for it.
jump on. We'll
what's
launch you
funny about
This
Portal
is the
2
most annoying
Launch me.
enemy ever
Launch me.
created.
is
Oh,
yesterday
nope.
James
Alright, she's gonna
Stevenson
do it by
said that I suck at
You
video
can
games.
still launch me.
And
You can jump out. I
Oh,
think.
I didn't know I could jump out.
Come on, get in. Get
Did I
in.
mess something up, or
no, you're
No.
good.
they just jumped up on top of it?
Get in.
Anyway, I played Portal 2 co-op with James, so
Oh, sorry.
Like, but
I must not
Oh,
have sucked
that was
that
a
bad.
sweet animation.
This is James.
do you have? Are you supposed to suck them?
See?
My bad.
Oh, yes! Who's Ratchet?
It's me.
He was too busy laughing at his own joke.
Isn't it? I told you during development of this game, we all turned into 5-year-olds.
But you can just
Turned
do this,
into.
right? Yeah, you can just.
Yeah,
12
but it's
year-olds,
more
maybe.
fun to
Maybe
do a
12
co-op.
year-olds more appropriate.
Here, jump on.
Yeah, I think it's more like 12.
Ratchet and
Oh,
Clank.
that's
bought
by accident.
Oh, that was
Ratchet
me.
That was by accident.
2 and 3 times on PS2.
I just want to say
PS3,
that
and
this is
Vita.
the most annoying. This was awarded the trophy we give for every Insomniac game for the most annoying thing created in the game.
Thank you, Ratchet and Clank, for buying Ratchet and Clank
You're
so
welcome.
many times.
Wait.
And
Yeah,
yes,
it's
we
going the wrong
appreciate
way.
your support, and we appreciate all your supports.
Here.
So even
All right.
No,
all y'all supports.
it's definitely a thing you can say, brother cousin.
Well, that.
You know, I haven't played this one, but I can only assume
Oh.
somewhere there's an All for Love song by Rod Stewart, Bryan Adams, and Sting. In this game, All for One.
No, we did put that in this. That's right. I remember the session with Rod, and Sting.
I appreciate all 4 supports.
What's Sting's real name? Anybody?
Stings?
Gordon Sumner, I believe.
Sumner.
You
Yeah.
believe?
I believe.
I was
I know
gonna.
it's Sumner.
I was gonna try to say the main character's name in Dune, but I forgot it.
That would
I
be
remember
Paul
this
Atreides, but the
game
character he
was
played in
going to be
Dune was
called
Fade
Foreplay.
Ralpha.
And then it was
It's
shot
not
down
Paul
fast,
Not a
according to
dork at all.
KJ Fixman.
It's Paul Atreides.
Man, Clank is on fire.
Cleaned up. It's because Billy's not playing.
Well, John's a very
We'll
competitive
see what the
co-op
awards
player.
are.
Do-Gooder.
Do-Gooder, Vanquisher of Evil. That is actually
Goddamn right.
who's Dr. Giggles?
Who's Dr. Giggles?
It's me.
In your
B, I'm Clank. I won all the awards. Not to brag or anything. It's not
Can we
like
play
I
for one
worked on
more
the
segment?
game. Jump in.
And now we're gonna find out what Kronk and Zephyr were up to this whole time.
Well, thank you again
Get it?
for your support,
Oh.
and that was cool that the game and the movie were on your birthday.
And this level is called Aldro's Plans, or as we called it, Crumbler.
And we appreciate hearing
That's right.
those kind of stories.
Wait, when did Ratchet and Clank come out?
Which
the
one?
2016?
Yeah.
April of 2016.
The
You
hollow
remember the
shader
date?
on these characters caused more
What?
problems
I think
than
it was
anything
my
I've ever
birthday.
seen.
12th or
Oh,
something?
that's
No, the
not-
movie was.
I wish we could get
27th,
Nina
I think.
I wish we could get
And-
Nina to come over and talk about this cinematic because it almost killed all of us.
What?
Who's playing Clank? John Yednock is playing Clank. He's
She
also
might
the
remember.
self-proclaimed Smash Brothers and Mario Kart champion of the office.
I
although-
wouldn't say self-proclaimed.
It's not just.
Well,
He just is. You just
okay,
are.
he's the Durham champion. But I've heard some things about Burbank that will make you a little scared.
I wouldn't.
to play
I don't
them.
think I'm that good.
No, Durham.
Mario
can't-
Kart 64. I'll take that one. But
Why was the
Smash
cinematic
Brothers.
so complicated? Is Nina walking?
Bobblehead
so
Clank.
Nina.
That's not me.
Proud of you, Clank.
Nina would remember. It was.
Yeah, you know, like one of my favorite bits about
It's the 29th. Sorry,
Full
29th
Frontal
in Europe.
was getting to play as Kronk and Zephyr.
Right.
And then the next thing I know,
They died.
I'm testing Nexus.
That's
And we get that cinematic.
Spoiler alert.
We
And
didn't
I
tell
swear
you.
I cried. Nobody told us. QA found out.
But are
Yeah.
they? But
I
are
remember.
but are Kronk and Zephyr really dead? That's the question.
Well, as
Yes,
soon as we
Were they
come
ever
up with a
alive?
sequel to Nexus.
they're dead as a doorknob.
They didn't have cloud backups.
The real question is Angela or Lombax?
Yes, we all know that.
Probably. Did you guys play Flintlock? Flint Hook.
Isn't that Scrooge McDuck's
What's Flint Hook?
enemy?
I don't know what Flint Hook is.
Oh, that's close to it.
What was that guy's name? From DuckTales?
Darkwing Duck.
I think he was Scottish. Like he was like a
Yeah.
horrible. Oh wait, was he also Scottish?
He was Scottish. I
No,
believe,
Scrooge McDuck is Scottish.
yeah.
I don't think we played Flint Hook. I
Okay.
don't think so.
I believe so. It's been a while.
But maybe Burbank did. We don't have a Switch here, so. I love when Kronk
He had
says
that. You know, he had that
whippersnapper.
crusty old enemy that I think wore a kilt.
Yep.
That was
I know
just
exactly
the
what you're
worst
talking about.
caricature of. It was like, yeah.
Who?
We're talking about DuckTales. What were you talking about? That's
Yeah, DuckTales.
the better question.
I love DuckTales.
Hard flash.
And
This-
Duck
this
was it
weapon-
Ducksburg?
you
can buy
Ducksburg?
upgrades
Is that what
now.
This weapon.
the city was?
Duckburg, yeah.
But
something like that.
DuckTales, there was so many different
They lived in Duckburg.
spin-offs from all those characters.
Power or
That's just a
arrow.
paragon of creative genius that they lived in Duckburg.
I think it was Duckburg or
By the
something
way,
like
Hey
that.
guys,
think
we
it's
need a town. Where does?
Oh, I don't have enough.
Where do
You
these
don't have
people
enough.
live? How about Duckburg?
I used to be obsessed with Darkwing Duck.
Can you
Darkwing Duck's
can you pause
amazing.
it real
And you know they
quick?
bring it
Yeah.
back, right?
And go
Or
to
they brought it
options.
back.
Yeah.
It's
And
back.
then go to game options
Yeah.
and turn subtitles on, and then apply with square.
Yep.
I really did not do that.
I was wondering if that's what it was.
Or maybe it won't do
It's
it because
probably
of the fake
just
save.
save.
No, it's
No,
not.
the fake
no,
save-
Fake means it's saving. Watch.
Fake is good.
Yeah,
So
fake
let's-
save data means it's on. Flint updates
these
pretty
are
much
good guys.
all
You want
current
to help
generation
these.
platforms. Another good addition to the live stream. Hello. Oh, man, you're joining us as we're finishing. Everyone always does that, but that's okay. We will stick around for a couple more minutes just because you just joined
Wow.
us.
Thanks.
What happened?
I jumped across and somebody pulled me back.
Oh.
and
So
threw
this
me.
is the
It might have been me.
this is the moving platform
This is
Gravity
almost
World,
like-
right? The Gravity World or whatever it was called.
Yeah, the gravity's like.
I think we live in the gravity world, but this is the crazy gravity world.
We live in a material world.
Yeah,
It's a really
these-
nice looking sky.
These guys are messing up the
Yeah.
gravity.
I think Dave Tyson probably
The
could.
lighting.
The lighting what? It's
I like
bad.
it. No, I like it. Looks good.
Was it Dave Tyson who did it?
It was.
And the
Dave
cork smash is
Tyson.
pretty cool. Do it again. Here.
Dave Tyson. Dave Tyson's a doctor.
Yeah.
Dave Tyson was like, this video game thing is crazy. I think I'm going to be a doctor.
Well, he was wasn't he a paramedic before?
He was a paramedic, but
before he did this, and then
no, he
Oh.
was. No, he
oh,
wasn't.
during.
Oh,
while
did
he
you
was
see
doing
that?
Yeah,
it.
while he was doing this,
I
he
can't believe I survived.
got into medicine and then decided,
Triangle.
hey, I'm going to go to medical.
Triangle.
Damn it.
Everybody just press triangle.
Language.
There you go. There
Yes,
you go.
This
You almost didn't make
this
it.
game will never be on Switch. Sorry.
Oh, there's crates.
No, this game could
Oh,
be
this
on
is ammo.
Switch.
You want
If,
the ammo.
That's what they said. This would be a great.
if a
co-op
lot
game.
of really unlikely things happen, this game could be
like
on Switch.
Sony would produce
Whoa.
would publish
Oh,
a game.
I got
Well,
for
if
a
Sony would
non-Sony
acquire the
platform.
IP for Ratchet.
No,
No, I'm sorry,
Sony owns-
Nintendo.
No, it wouldn't even have to be Nintendo. Sony would just have to publish games for non-PlayStation platforms,
That's not going to
and that's never going to happen. So,
But they could sell the IP.
but that's
to
never going to
somebody.
happen either.
It could.
Not to Nintendo.
They could sell it to Activision and then Activision.
That's true.
Well, I'm almost dead.
Is that a Spyro reference?
Uh,
Here's a funny story I have about All for One. A friend of mine tickled me. No, tickled me.
Are you sure you want to read this?
Ticked me off.
Okay.
Didn't we already
sorry.
learn?
So much that he was hogging bolts that I tried to throw him off.
Oh, revive,
but
revive. Save
I
cork.
was so
Save
miffed
cork,
that I
circle.
threw off a different friend
Oh, that was
instead.
close.
And it took me a few seconds to realize he was throwing out the wrong friend.
I got you.
So
I'm the
basically,
reviver.
you
Let's
griefed
go.
the wrong person because you were mad at the person for stealing your bolts. That's understandable.
Wait, but I have a. Do I have
It's on a gun.
This.
You want to use the same gun as
We don't
whoever else is
publish. We
shooting
don't
at
publish
it.
games Ratchet and Clank. So,
No, we don't.
so no, I don't think we'll ever publish on Switch.
Oh, I have a laser?
Aha!
Oh, what is this?
If you mean develop for Switch,
I got a
I will
whip.
say this.
Yeah, that's the thing you just bought.
Who knows what the future holds?
The arc blaster. So it stuns him, and then if someone else stuns him, then you're doing like.
Has anybody played, gotten the...
I don't
What's it
hate
called,
you. I
Labo?
don't hate you.
Does anybody have Labo?
No.
I showed it to my daughter this morning. She was with me.
The Nintendo thing for the Switch?
It's the thing that you-
cardboard,
Yeah,
foldy.
you can do stuff with foldy cardboard. Yeah. It's pretty
It's,
charming.
it's really interesting.
How much
All right,
longer
do we
is this
have
level?
12
Do you think,
Do we have 12 critas? Yes, we do. Up!
do you think we can finish
John
this section?
Jed Knock.
Do you think we can figure this
Knock.
section?
Oh, we're
Alright.
gonna see it.
Let's do it. We're going to go
We have
into
18 out of 12. The Croyd Lab. Croyd
the
Lab
Croy
number
Lab.
1.
I actually did this screen.
It looks like it's.
Wait, it's
A,
frozen?
a marvel of software engineering. It's very true. It is.
You know. Here's a fun fact. When I was hired as a web developer, because our UI used Flash, and at the time nobody knew Flash.
Yeah.
I actually almost. I did prototype UI for Fuse.
Wow.
It never saw the light of day.
Nintendo Labo.
All right, I'm not gonna tell you
I
guys how to
actually had
solve
to
this.
do
I'm gonna let you
prototype
do it. 'Cause I
UI.
know how to do it.
Okay. So this is the Croyd Lab. John was one of two interns that created these, and they're completely awesome.
You got. Oh, it's close. You have to help the critter get through the tubes to his pen.
Before it gets crushed.
And this, yeah, or like he could have fallen.
This one
That's
was
it?
really
That's the
hard.
Whole,
Well,
that's
this
the
is-
whole level.
This is the first one. This is the intro.
You
to
can
it.
tell.
Why do
an-
games
you can
have to be?
tell-
Why do
you can
games have to
tell-
be so handholdy?
You can tell an intern programmed it.
I didn't program it.
But the thing that
Designed
you
it.
get
Right.
at the end here is
Yeah.
the best Rhino ever.
Yes, the best
So
rhino
we got
ever.
the headpiece.
I think our fans would have something to say about that.
So,
What? Well,
what happens if you
Go-
fail?
go
Do you
for it.
restart or you just.
Wait, say that what?
What happens if you fail if the critter dies?
They chop the head
I
off
think you
of the
reload
trigger.
the checkpoint, or you can, or it might exit you back. I
Yeah,
don't
they
know.
either
you
chop the
fail-
critter's
I've
head
never
off. or
failed.
you-
I was gonna say, John,
you're asking the wrong guy here.
If you failed at that particular level, you should probably you should probably turn the game off.
I said
and
I'm
walk
not
away.
going to do any of this. I'm going to let all of them figure
If
it
you
out.
cannot do that one level that we just saw, you shouldn't be playing video games.
You know, I just have to say,
Well, you can mess up
ground
when you don't know
falling
what you're doing.
ground falling
No,
out
I missed
never
another
gets
one.
old.
What is my favorite message I've read on here? Oh man, there's so many good ones.
The
I-
one you
I
accidentally
can't
read?
pick one. It's
Circle.
like trying to choose my
Oh, right,
favorite
sorry.
Twist
child.
the left stick.
Do you think we'll get through this section? The question I'm asking is, how much longer in this section? Do you
It's
have?
pretty long.
It's
like
yeah,
Do you want to finish this section?
Sure.
Or-
we can finish. Let's get to the end of Crumbler 1
But-
before we get to the village
where Susie lives.
where
am I?
Octomom.
You're
You
dead.
fell off the edge.
I think I actually walked off the ledge.
There's actually a boss in this game that we called Octomom.
Oh no! Remember me?
Oh, did we all die?
Oh.
Oh,
So are we have to watch the
Pyromite.
intro
I would
again?
not be shocked if it
What,
crashed. That's
what
shocking.
happened to the intro?
It's shocking that it
We
didn't
fell off
crash.
the edge. We died, so it was in the middle of reloading the
Here
checkpoint.
is something I'm not a fan of, and this is our game, and I'm allowed to say this. I'm not a fan of those intros.
No, I'm
Those
not
end
either.
intros.
No, in retrospect, it was a pretty bad idea, but that happens.
Why-
That's what
why
happens
can't
when you
pick this
try new
up?
things.
I can't pick that up.
You got use your vacuum.
Some things are good, some things are bad.
I got it.
Triangle. When you're falling off the edge, just
Why am I
Yeah.
having
Press
so
triangle.
much trouble with
I
this?
keep pushing R1 instead.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
This
Go on,
this the
Sergeant.
game they say
Go.
Dr. Evil,
Dag
Dr.
nabbit.
Nefarious
Go,
is bad at being. Is
Go,
this the game they
Rook.
say Dr. Nefarious is bad at being evil?
Yes.
Yes. The grab ramp is the last bit.
all right.
of the
Don't
level,
hit
I
the
think.
TNT.
Don't hit the lava rocks.
Don't hit the TNT, please.
Oops.
I didn't insult the person who made those intros.
Alright.
Actually, almost every animator worked on them.
I
So
was gonna say I didn't insult them. Just because I don't like a feature in one of our games does not mean I insult the person who made them.
no, they're actually really charming. I like them a lot. They just break up the action a little bit.
Yeah, and they're not needed.
And this poor critter is the one who gets like
Aw.
he demonstrates everything
No,
that you
I-
should not do in the game.
I think the animations are wonderful.
So I need to get.
that looks like something Brandy would do. Is that critter falling off the edge?
Yes, that does seem
Very Brandy, huh?
does.
Remember, Brandy's like one of the nicest people in the office who like loves animals, and she was charged with placing the pigeons and rats in Sunset where
Sunset's right.
where you had to roast them and kill them all. And there's like
Triangle.
the person
There you
who
go.
you would
Yeah.
least expect to have to do that.
She's a vegetarian as well.
And it's funny. It was just funny, that she was the one who had to do that.
She has a goat.
Oh, we got
that
the
she
grab
brought
boots.
into the office, and
And
it was
the-
a
the
cute
mag-
Oh,
thing.
so
She has
cute.
two goats, but that was Coco.
And then
Yeah,
did
she
it
has
poop
two
in
goats.
your lap? It
It
somebody
pooped a
accused.
bit, but
Wait a
yeah,
minute.
I think it pooped
Oh.
on me.
You had
Don't.
the greatest of all time pooped in your lap.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, you just shut down that thread.
Yeah, that was.
All right.
That was. Oh, triangle. Good save.
Why did you run off the edge, Cord?
He was just testing the invisible collision.
Remember me? Oh.
Remember me? You don't need to be
Ready?
remembered.
There you
can-
go.
Swing me.
Just
can-
imagine the blue Danube. No,
You can tether from an incredibly long distance. This is, I believe, the scene that we died at G4. It was something like
most
that.
definitely. 'Cause this is one of the.
I
demo
love the
levels.
expression of most definitely.
Yeah. This was the.
Oh, I couldn't.
I
triangle that.
love it when The Rock says most definitely. Almost anything, you could be like, yeah.
I love it when The Rock says Semper Fi.
Did you hold up a liquor store this weekend? Most definitely. It's just everything. I've never heard him just say no. Very agreeable guy.
The Rock?
Yeah.
How often do you talk to The Rock?
I mean, it's a few times.
Oh, this is the gravity part. All right, where are we supposed to go? Jump
Oh,
across.
Oh.
right.
I don't think you understand the gravity of this situation, John.
Oh my god, go home. Nobody wants you there
You're a
anymore.
funny guy, Tim.
Can NC beat Burbank's donation records? No, probably not, but we should because I'm eating gummy bears.
Oh boy, someone's got to definitely make the jump, and then everybody else.
Oh,
can
there are no
follow.
ledge grabs in this game.
No,
huh?
no.
Nice.
I think that came in the next
Nice.
game.
The gravity minion. Where's my? Can we do a plasma bomb combo?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's go.
Do you remember? I don't think.
Come on.
two
We need
people
more
left know what
plasma
you're
bombs.
talking about. Throw some plasma bombs.
Oh wow, doing the jump flip in slow motion.
Can I leash him? Well,
No, don't ever use the arc lasher.
Yeah, you
Yes, it's
not non-distant enemies.
distant enemies.
Yeah, the
Look
arc
how
la-
far away he
The
is.
arc lasher is for only good for. It's a
Crowd
certain type
control.
of
It's
enemy.
crowd control.
I'm out of ammo for that.
It's the squid crowd control.
Okay.
Holy, that was all
Yeah, the
that.
arc lasher is like a really good co-op weapon.
What do you have to say to James and his insults towards you? I just said
I
that,
love James. James is,
that
James is my
he
buddy.
may say I suck at games, but I'm the one who helped him. I carried him through Portal 2 co-op, so you know, whatever. He can believe what he wants to believe. Just ask him how many times Nebraska lost to Purdue in the last
We got
couple
him.
years. Just ask him that, huh? That'll eat at his soul.
What's Purdue?
Exactly. And all I know is they've beaten Nebraska recently. Not this past year, but years
Get some health.
Get the critters.
are
Always get the
important,
critters
yeah.
because we
We need to see those labs.
need them for the Roid labs.
The Freud Labos.
The Roid labs.
Y'all need to stop stealing my bolts.
The clean and
All
the
right,
clear.
we
All
got that
right.
for a second.
hey.
Let's see what's
This is the
breakdown.
time of reckoning.
All right.
Squeaked by.
Johnny
Clank.
Ednock.
Oh, we got a different winner.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow. Well, that's
Oh. Oh.
Barely.
Yeah, John,
It's like-
you-
what is that one?
I think
Co-op?
you. John is the wiener. All right. Good job.
Annihilator.
Nice. Oh man, I got a nothing award again.
Master.
Just the one.
Oh,
It's always
all right.
3 good ones and 1 bad
But
one.
why do you have the least amount of points there,
All right.
John?
What are you talking about? Bolts right now? Because I've been.
What weapon?
I think.
I upgraded my
Weapon.
Are we finishing this level or just this second?
No, I think we finished.
Okay.
Oh no, this
All right.
level is.
Okay.
interminable
Well then,
for
let's
long.
save it and we will finish it. We will pick up here
Wait a
on
second.
Thursday.
You want to upgrade when you can, probably.
Okay. I'm gonna cut to the couch.
Do I need ammos?
I'm gonna cut to the couch. Cut to the clink.
All right.
Oh, I'm off the screen.
Oh, I don't have enough to buy anything cool.
By the
Oh, is
way,
it more ammo
these
than-
gummy bears are sad. These gummy bears are sad that I didn't eat more.
There's still time.
There's still time.
It's still time for donations to
Triangle.
St Jude Play Live, which
Oh,
we
that's
are doing
fine.
all month.
Yes, we're doing it all month.
Right.
So again, if you can't donate today, that's fine. That's understandable. But at least $1 or something for the rest of the month. That's all we ask. That's all we ask. Anyway, thanks to John and Sean and B and Thomas. I think next Thursday, everyone but Thomas will be back, right? Because Billy Beast Blipper will be back.
It will.
Sure.
Maybe. All for one.
And one for all.
Hey.
Let's try it again. All for one.
Yeah.
And one for all. Thank you.
Can you
Is that's amusing to you? Missing.
There's no manual save, I don't think. I think it auto saves.
All right.
Don't get me started on saves. Don't get me started. I'll donate $10 for every Resistance 4 you make. Well, you've already donated us $10, though.
That's not enough to pay for production.
It does. It auto saves at each segment.
Can you guys stream later, though? Well, here's the thing. I'm thinking about moving our streams indefinitely to 5, but I don't think I can do it this month. But maybe if these guys are willing, we can move it to 5. But right now, I'll figure that out. But yeah, if you guys think 5, which is 2 Pacific, is a better time, let me know. Let us know Discord, in the Insomniac Live Discord.
2 noob awards in a row.
No, last time I got most
No, Thomas got one.
Okay.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
it last time.
I love the
Um,
noob award so much. I love not being the person that gets
All
it.
right, we'll be back. No, it's Thursday. So Burbank will be on tomorrow with Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze.
Nice.
And then Monday, I don't know what they're playing. I know next week we're going to do Lego Marvel 2 and this game again. So we'll see you next week. And thanks for those who donated, and thanks for watching. And we'll see you guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See ya.